Hello, my name is Raul Valdes. I'm going to produce the 5 minutes thesis. One of the most environmental harmful practices that this industry is currently having is the flaring of natural gas, or in this case, associated gas flaring. This natural gas is different from normal natural gas. This comes from normally crude oil reservoir, so it's a byproduct of crude oil extraction in the upstream. However, this type of gas is actually very difficult and expensive to process. The industry actually is completely burning off this gas through gas flaring without any use, actually. This is a practice common actually being implemented in Mexico, Iraq, Iran. As you can see this graph, they basically completely burn this gas without any energy use. So basically they're wasting CO2 to the atmosphere. Why they're doing this? Well, there's a problem with this type of gas. It's very difficult to process. And normally this type of natural gas, actually some researchers or some scientists found a use for this natural gas, but there's a problem. It has to come from near proximity. So basically the natural gas has to be used on site. This is how they use it, how they create this natural gas, where they use something called the conditioning gas unit. The gas conditioning unit actually reduces the heavy hydrocarbons of this gas and also makes it suitable for to be implemented in gas turbines. However, this has to be on site, and there's a problem. Sometimes we produce more of this natural gas than actually is being used for these gas turbines. You see, a lot of old plants usually use this gas to have turbo generators on site, on the upstream side, and however, they sometimes generate more of this gas than the turbo generators they actually utilize. So sometimes 80% or 90% of all the associated gas is being burned off. How do we solve this problem? Well, natural gas has a lot of nitrogen, and this nitrogen makes it very, very expensive to being traveled through gasoducts. Basically, it's useless sometimes. So, uh, what is my proposal? My proposal is to implement something called the nitrogen rejection units. A nitrogen rejection unit will terminate this nitrogen that makes very expensive this gas, and also is going to be applied in a state-space model system that has a better control than normal nitrogen reaction units. Why is this? Or normal conditioning units. Why is this? Well, there's a problem with natural gas. It has a lot of disturbance. Nitrogen has a lot of disturbance. Sometimes it has 20%, sometimes it has 30%. So it has to have a very big or a very rigorous control system. So I propose a model for this thesis, and also I propose this state space model. Therefore, we can actually solve this problem, and in this case, even I see an increment of use of this gas of 70%, because that's the only issue, nitrogen actually. So thank you for this. Have a great day.